you're live.
Hello, everyone. Turn it to that one. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is the first time we've done a live without a cell in quite a while. Or we're just live hanging out. I like these ones. Welcome in, everyone. Glad you're all here today.
Do you want this picker?
That's fine. Just like that's fine. There we go. Sure, all the entries will be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Very excited about it. No.
Do it on your phone. It'll turn it.
Oh, well, I'm in there. Oh, okay. You guys hear me? We good? It's on now. I don't know if my computer does that, though. I don't know if that links like that, because my computer's janky.
We have the same computer.
No, my computer's old, dude. My computer's like 10 years old.
You have to do it.
There.
Trackpad doesn't work.
All right. Hear you good? Wonderful. How many inches do you have? I think it was like 125. It was like something like that. It was like 125 entries. So it was cool. It was really cool to see the creativity behind what everybody did. I want to start by saying what Darlene mentioned first. What's the quilt behind you? Okay, this quilt will be for sale tomorrow during D-Stash. Okay? Sent in from Riley Blake. Primo. Okay? We're going to talk about it tomorrow. Just want everybody to see it. Okay? Are you going to do this with the next Soya line? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
We should do that quilt out of our next line now.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Have you seen our... You talking about our dot line? Or
I'm talking about the dots.
Have you seen the quilt coming out with our dot line?
I feel like I have.
Dude.
In the lookbook?
Next level. No. This is one that nobody's seen.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Tiago and I worked on it for a minute, like in the warehouse. I'll show it to you. It's legit. Okay. How many judges? There were 4 judges. And like 2 other opinions.
4 judges, 2 tiebreakers.
2 like tiebreakers just in case. So, first off, I want to say thank you very much for being a part of Soya. Thank you for coming in and supporting us, and thank you for supporting our collection. Our goal next year is to have more than 1 collection or 2 collections come out. We're hoping to have a handful of collections come out next year, but we really appreciate you guys being here and supporting not only us, but Soya as a whole and the brand, and we appreciate you guys just being a part of it. So thank you for being here. Let me tell you the way this is going to work. So I'm going to change cameras to a full screen view so you can see all the entries. It'll take about 30 minutes to go through all of the entries, okay? At the point that we get to the winners, I'm going to pause the video and make sure we didn't miss anybody, okay? Of just like, hey, it got sent in, but we missed it, or you sent it and didn't go through because we had some phone issues for a minute there during the contest, or if somebody submitted it incorrectly. I just want to make sure that those get shown as well, okay? Then we will announce the winners, and congratulations and all of that, okay? Are there any questions before we get started? And Anita says, I didn't get mine done either. Life got busy. That's all right. Life gets busy. Still finish it. Send it in. We'd love to see it. Like, life gets busy. It's just for the fun of it. We're glad that everybody enjoyed it. We saw some beautiful quilts, some beautiful projects, and it will be fun to just see everything. So we put in some honorable mentions, too, for there. So that's that. This show is going to be quite literal blast. Can't wait to see them all. I didn't get one done, but I still wanted the fabric. Great, that's fine. Finished mine, but didn't get it sent in. If you want to text in a picture of Patricia, it won't be part of the competition, but we'll be able to show it. So, how many of you participated in the challenge? Like, sent something in, we're going to show it today. How many of you participated? And yes, the Triangle class, we sent out an email earlier today. It's at 3:30? What time is that? 3.
I went out like an hour ago.
Okay, lots of people. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So, if for whatever reason we missed you, we'll pause the show at the end. We'll print out the pictures full color. We'll show them on camera just so everybody gets seen. And our apologies if that did happen. It was right when our phone line switched, so we got in like a bunch of texts. So if we missed one, we'll pause and we'll adjust accordingly, okay? So how many of you here are just here to watch and to cheer on all of our friends here that participated in the competition? You're just here hanging out. Great. Good, good. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Cheering on, says Rhonda. Wonderful. Well, everybody, I'm glad that everybody gets to hang out and watch and enjoy, okay? So, and please feel free as with the quilts are going through to say what you like about them, to cheer the people on. A lot of you are going to be on the chat here, okay? So make sure everybody's encouraging all around, okay? So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to switch over here, see if we can do this right the first time, and get us going. If I turn this on. Hang on. All right. Ready, everyone? Here we go. So first quilt, we got Alyssa. Alyssa, if you're on here, let us know. Quilt and rug. Okay, there's the rug entry there. Beautiful. We saw a couple of rugs. Very nice. Next up, we have Amy Hoffner. Love this one. Very like red, white, and blue looking with the Botanic Blast. Then we've got another Amy Hoffner here. That one looks like it turned out to be a big quilt. Next, we have Beatrice Bacon. Beautiful. I love the different blocks on this one. And guys, we kind of had to do kind of a little bit of a speedy showing. Becky Porter here. Wonderful. We had kind of do a speedy showing because if not, we'd be here for 4 hours showing quilts. So Becky T. Love the black background on this one. I like seeing everybody's stickers too. It's like I'm a part of this. I'm in. Beautiful, Becky. Candace Rush. There we go. Candace there. Love the pinwheels and the back. Karen Little. What's the name of this pattern? Is this like which way that way, this way that way, or which way something? I like this pattern. Great use of each one of the fabrics. I love this one here, Kathy Brown. Very like interpretive use of it down the stairs. This one right here, I gotta pause this. Hold on. So this one right here too. Kathy, are you on here? I want to throw you under the bus here. Are you on here, Kathy? So there's a pencil and there's a spoon in this picture. You guys see them? When I saw this, this is like an I Spy quilt and all in one. Very cool. There you are. There, Kathy. Do you see the pencil and the spoon? That's awesome. Anyways, I Spy. Keep going. Jesse says, that's impressive. Yes, too funny. Yeah, it's awesome. Clarice Dean here. Love the background colors chosen on this one. And on the bed is always a good way to show off a quilt. Deanna. Love the hummingbird panel used for this one. Debbie Kuhn. Great example of showing off those focal prints. Back side of it as well. Good job on your quilt label there. Embroidered. Perfectly imperfect. Next up, Denise Hardison. The back of this is impressive too. So the back is on the right. That's the backing. Impressive quilt. Really like this one. Diana Barker. This is a block that I've never done yet. I've done like little small versions of it, but one day I want to do a full-on resin quilt. Very pretty. flowers to add a nice touch there in your picture too. Heather Zink. Another very large quilt. You can see it's being held by 2 people. Beautiful. When you see yours, guys, make sure you say that you saw yours, so we can shout you out. Heather Leendorf with a quilted coat. Very cool. Sorry, I don't know why there was a little black skip in there. Helen Santana got the backpack going on with the looks like cocoa as your background. Love it. We had a lot of different projects that were turned in that weren't just quilts, which was cool to see. This is Holly Ernst, another beautiful piece. Much smaller scale, which is always cool. So you can see the size of the hummingbird there, kind of give you the scale. So glad I didn't have to judge these. You're all winners in my mind. No kidding. Think of us. Like, there's Janet Corder, another beautiful piece. This one here, there's an owl in the trees, a squirrel in the trees, cats, hummingbirds, a little dog. Pretty cool. Yeah, for sure. Like, think of us trying to judge these. Because how do you judge a backpack against a quilt? You know? Jana Witten here got double quilts. That pattern on the right is one of my favorite patterns that we put out. A Vegas strip pattern. I love that one. Jason says, after seeing these, I have no chance. Jody Jorge got a beautiful quilt here as well. Kind of like a play on a chevron and a French braid at the same time. There we go. Next, Julie Burke Quintana. Love the outdoor shoot on this one. Very nice. Beautiful quilt here. So the thing is, like, they're all the same. You got to think, they're all the same. They're all the same fabrics. The great one here by Kathy, but each one so different. I like your blocks in that one, Kathy. And backed in the 108. Can't forget that. So here is Katie Gentle. If I understand right, that one right here, this one right here, the painting or the centerpiece itself was a painting done by her father that she then, years ago, that she then redid in our collection, from what I understand. If you're on here, Katie, correct us if we're wrong. Katie, you said that's mine. That's me. There you go. Very cool. Another great one here. Kind of like a Bargello fractured panel from Katie. Kim Booth. This is the, I forget the name of this pattern. One of our patterns. Love it. Love it, love it. Backed in old Minky. Wonderful. Lori Leonard. So the one on the right is what those center flowers are. Very cool. Nice picture too. Pictures like that always add a little point or two in there. Linda George, talk about a piece of art. So that's the back of the quilt on the right, obviously. Quilt there. Linda has won some of our competitions in the past. Linda, you on here? Linda Looney right here. Love that piano key border. Beautiful. Linda George says yes. Linda, what did you win? I know you've won competitions with us in the past. What did you win? What was it? Linda McFarland right here. Very nice. Linda, you on here today with the backing and everything? Love the red on that. Linda Turkzak, very cool little what are those called? Ugly panel contest, says Linda. Yeah, Linda was one of the winners of our ugly panel contest. Nice footrest, like a rug. Lori Fair, I think I saw you on here earlier, Lori. Another classic pattern. Great one. Is that on our design? Yeah, it's on our design board here. So, yeah. There you go. Auntie L, that's Lori Fair. Margie Klein. Check this one out. Pretty cool, right? It's that cancer motivation quilt with a pillow. Don't forget the pillow. Marsha Ackerman with a great bag. Even the handles and straps and everything are done out of our collection. Pretty cool, right? And their backdrop is our collection as well. Mary Jane Souza with the elephant. You see the backing on it as well. Very cool. I liked this one. It's good use of the fabrics that are being shown. Mary Rains. Another great one. Again, amazing how the whole look and color of the quilt changes based on your coordinates. Next up, we have Mary Zoss with a ultra, or what's that called again? Hummingbird Hideaway. Jumbo log cabin quilt. There it is. Next up, Melanie Foster. This quilt's cool because it has a lot of dimension to it. A lot of dimension to the, so you can see that's a better image, shows the dimension of it. There we go. Michael Kane. Like this right here is a contestant. Look at this. Got the lampshade. You guys already know. Lampshade right here. That actually is a really good application for it. Nice work there, Michael. Luann Brenda. That's me, Jason Moore, and that's Michael right there. Luann Brenda. Beautiful quilt. Like the label on that one too. Nancy Healy with a bag and a very nice flying goose quilt. Not flying geese, has triangles, but looks like a flying geese. Wait for Nancy there. Another one from Nancy. Natalie Fitzgerald. Nice big negative space on that one. Really helps kind of accentuate the blocks. That says mine. There you go. Gorgeous quilting, yeah. Nell Fanador. Nice offset strips. Beautiful. Next up, we have Nina Alvarado. This was also a very nice one here. Well, multiple ones, right? You've got butterfly, you've got jars, you've got the one in the back. Awesome. Pamela Carter here. Also a very nice quilt. Beautiful. Like how this one kind of ripples out. Okay, next up we've got Pat DeBroek. Double feature here for Pat DeBroek. Pat, you on here today? Beautiful. The black really worked as a great background for this collection. The white, I mean, both of them did, but it's awesome. Then you have this, like Sandy Powis, coming in with a yellow back that like changes the whole look of it, and it looks awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Sandy Umbarger, right here. Even adding that green in changes the whole look of it. Beautiful. Very cool. All right, next up, Sandy Weechland. I loved that cactus one, Sandy. Loved that. Obviously 2 there, but loved the cactus. Shashira up next. Shashira, tell you what, when she posts on our "So yeah, I made this" all the time, you are like a quilting phenom, my friend. The amount of quilts you put out. Great work. Beautiful. Susan Davidson right here. Great double feature here. Or at least a block of it, you can see. Love the pink around it. Susan Fisher, check out the 3D dimension on this quilt here. For Susan Fisher. Pretty cool, right? Stasis, it's hard to believe these are not the winners. These are all the quilts. We'll show the winners at the end. Tammy Doctor, like from this selection. Tammy Doctor here, beautiful bag. So yeah, you could have seen a winner already. Tammy Doctor right here. Nice work, Tammy. Tracy Boss, again, you change that background color, it's a whole new quilt. Beautiful. Next up, Valerie Larson here. Very nice applications. Check those out. Beautiful. And guys, reminder, if yours hasn't been shown, if for some reason we missed it we're only halfway through. If we somehow missed it, this is Veronica, we'll have everybody text it, we'll print it out at the end, because we went through a phone change, and let me tell you. Veronica, you always make the coolest clothing. I'm always impressed with your clothes. Vicky Murray here. And they're not alphabetical, guys. And I know it kind of went alphabetical, but it will like cycle through again. Originally that was the idea, but then we got a bunch more. Vicky Murray here, lots of different projects going on. Wanda Hall. So this one you'll see in the next slide. Some beautiful quilting in this. Look at that. This pillow is my favorite. I want to make some for traveling classes today, 3 o'clock. Wendy Curtis, got a tie quilt, love it. Look at this, 21 tie salute. Nice work, Wendy. With the button embellishments and everything. Amanda Anderson, can't remember the name of this bag, but beautiful, beautiful entry. Angela Woolsey. Beautiful entries. One on the left a little more simplistic, and one on the right a little more complex as far as the two together. Looks great. There's Beth right there. Nice work, Beth. Love it. Hope you wear those to your sewing guild. BK Bauer. These blocks were cool. What are these called? Like Shining Star blocks or something like that? Nice work. BK Bauer. Bonnie McMurphy. A lot of little pieces on this one. Beautiful. And obviously backed in the best. Brenda says Coney, guys. Again, add a different color in the background. It changes the whole look of what you're doing. We got Brigida. Beautiful quilt here. Beautiful. Nice abstract concept. It's great. Carol Callahan. Loved this one. Beautiful. Those applique flowers on that quilt are just beautiful. And your hummingbird on the right side is awesome too. Carol Cohen, local here to us. Carol, you on here today? Beautiful work. Another one here. Beautiful. Are any of these from out of the U.S.? I don't know that, to be honest. Cynthia Dawes here, and that with a quilted jacket as well. Beautiful. There might be a Canadian or two here. So this one, I'm going to pause it so you can read it. Or I'll just read it for you. This regalia is called a jingle dress, and it is a traditional dress of the Ojibwe Nation. The original dress is believed to have been created by a medicine man who he had a dream of the dress and how to make it in order to help his sick daughter to heal. Therefore, it is believed to have healing powers when the cones make a jingling sound that carry healing energy in a form of prayer. Many tribes use the jingle dress now in their powwows. Any age person can wear one. This little girl is my 9-year-old granddaughter, Sa Ko-wee, who is a jingle dress dancer and will proudly wear this dress until she outgrows it, at which point it will be passed on to the next granddaughter who will wear it. The dress, headband, belt, and leggings are all created from Soya fabrics. The jingle cones are hanging from bias tape that I made from Soya fabric. I believe there are 135 cones. Part of your description of the contests said to create something meaningful. So that is what this project was for me. Thank you for the inspiration. Sha Ko-wee, I think is how you say her name, was in need of a new jingle dress for her next powwow. You can watch Jingle Dress Dancers on YouTube. It's a beautiful dance to see. Darlene, Weewachaki. Cool, right? Had to show that. What a cute little girl there. Let me take that off there so you can see her. Cute smile. Very cool. Awesome, right? Okay, next, Deanne Williams. Another great entry. Deb Reed. Got your little pity there as well. Awesome. That's the French Rose class that we did. Debbie DeShay. I gotta pause for 1 second here. Show you this. So she actually sent this in to us. Want to just show this here. Cool, right? Awesome. Hand folded by Debbie DeShay. Isn't that cool? Okay. Oops, sorry. There we go. This has been in our backdrop here for a little while. Deborah Harris right here. Talent here is incredible, Shelly. It's awesome, guys. And the fact of the matter is that, here's Della Badger, nice bag. The fact of the matter is that everybody, like, I learned something new today that I've never done before and worked on it and learned something new. And the Dana Perkinson is a beautiful one as well. That one on the right is the center of the medallion. It doesn't look anything as good as 90% of the people on here, but you know what? I did it. I learned something new, and I hope everybody learned something new on these projects. Donna Faye Bauer, beautiful as well. Love those like rose explosions. Those are cool. Dan Warnberg right here. She's got a triple entry. You've got the bag with the pin cushion, and then you've got a supersized rug and a prayer quilt. Aaron Graff. Aaron, I think I saw you on here earlier. Beautiful. Beautiful. Felice Waters with a nice bag as well. Janice, I made 3 items in a before. Yeah, awesome. That's great. So if you see somebody that their stuff is like not even comprehensible, you get to that point making one quilt at a time, so you're doing it. Gina Yates, beautiful. Love the backing as well, and your binding on choice on that. Gretchen Bryant. So fun seeing all these beautiful entries. Yeah, it's fantastic. Holly Flanders. Great quilt. Paul says, I texted you. Is anyone reading them? Yeah, they're working on them. Jacqueline Walker. Great. You see the kind of the up close detail. A lot of little triangles, huh? Janice Frederick Sharp. Again, that black background looks so good on these quilts. Beautiful. Jesse Brannon. Got the bag features here over on this one. Beautiful. Got like 10 minutes left. Denise Parrish. Beautiful work here on your hummingbirds. It's fantastic. Next we have Jimmy Tucker. Very nice application of the fabrics here as well. Unique patterns too. This was a cool entry. Julie Pauling. Julia loved this one. Isn't that cool? Fabric Chaser. Very cute. Candy Lowry. Another great one. Again, back to that kind of that minimalist where you half the quilt is a negative space. Very cool. Looks great, Candy. Kathy Wesh here. Love it. Got some hummingbirds and flowers from the collection there. Had to be a cat quilt, right? Kenneth Tuberville. Another beautiful one. I like all you guys' outdoor photography going on. I think it's great. Kim Entz. Yeah, and you change the background color. Makes a world of difference. Kimberly Brown. An awesome option there. Great. All the quilts look so great because the fabric is so spectacular. Thank you, thank you. But I think this is all you guys. Kimberly. Beautiful. I'm amazed at how many people use pink as a background, and it looks great. It's a wonderful background. Kristen Ritchie, this guy's cute. I like this one. Little patchwork. What are those called? Patchwork pals, patchwork dog. It's great. Lisa Miller with an exploding heart. Great option there. Exploding heart. Linda Shaughnessy. Beautiful. See that blue? I never would have picked that blue for the other blocks, and it works just lovely with the collection. Lynette Martinez. Love the cards and with the candles. It's awesome. And the bag. To brighten your day with the lamp. Everybody see the lamp? Mary Kovar. Another great one. Good backing choice there. So here's May Mumford. I gotta pause this for 1 second. So guys, floppy-eared cat on there. Just gotta point that out, okay? So yeah, so like a pro. Awesome work. Bobbins and thread. Michelle Perry. Another great one here. Hummingbirds, man. It's a thing. Isn't that cool? Michelle Moreland. Another great one. That black background, I'll tell you. It's beautiful. I love like the ombre look you have going on this one too. Beautiful. Michelle Harris. Got the apron here and bag. Love it. My first quilt was Michelle. Awesome. Michelle Harris. Beautiful quilt. Yeah, guys, and you guys can all say you participated in a quilt show now. Nancy Fitzpatrick. The GOAT. Isn't that awesome? one of my personal faves. Love it. Nancy Huey. This is oh, excuse me. This is by Annie's. I can't remember the name of that bag. It's a good one. Carry It All, Travel All, or something like that. Norma Herman, another lamp there. Gotta appreciate it. With the salvage showing Botanic Blast, that's cool. Paula Lois, butterfly pattern. This is a beautiful one. I like this pattern. It's a pretty pattern. Shows the collection off well. Nice work, Paula. Phil Larimer. Obviously, need to have the lamp. Guys, the lamps were the theme this time. Yes, another lampshade. Distinguishes. It was awesome. Rebecca Dumlau. Got the jacket and the hat. There it shows good view on both of those. That's awesome, Rebecca. Good for you. Beautiful work. Ronald McElfresh. That's 1228 Rhonda. Very nice. Love it. Rita. Another great
That's Twisted
use.
Sisters. One of my favorites.
Yeah. Great one. Love the binding on that one. That's that strip. Robin Smart. Great one. Talk about a use of quilting there. Beautiful work. I'm new to quilting and had so much fun. Wonderful, Janice. That's great. Robin Stein. Very nice work. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's one quilt at a time. You become an expert quilter, and just one step at a time. So everybody's doing fantastic. Roxy. Nice set of projects, not just one, but like 3 or 4 of them there. That was cool. Chicken bag. Sabra. Beautiful color choice, Sabra. I saw you on here earlier. Beautiful. Love the color choice of your backgrounds. Sally Skinner. Beautiful. Those center blocks look great. Just kind of really showcases the prints. Sandra Galpin. Great orange pill quilt. It's a fun one if you guys haven't tried that. Shelly Dicey. Beautiful Shelly. Again, another great use of large print blocks to show off the fabrics. Beautiful. And the bag. Don't forget the bag up top. Maxwell bag. This is Stacy Poole. Another great option. Almost like a tumbling block, but put into diamonds. Great. Susan Gabriel. Again, never would have thought to use a background, and look how freaking cool that is. Like, awesome color choice. That had to have been an art gallery solid, was it, Susan? Susan Pryor here. Beautiful, Susan. Double feature for Susan here. Great. Terry Ibarra. Great one here. That whole all the green on that is the collection. Algarez says, no kidding, poor judges. Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay. All right. So, is there anyone that didn't see your entry? Okay, so everybody pause for 1 second. Nobody freak out. Carter's got the phone. Okay. If you did not see your entry, he's going to print them out in color right now. So just give us 1 second. We'll get it printed. Because when the phone switched over, we lost some. Okay? So there's probably like, looks like there's maybe like a dozen.
And text it to us, guys.
So text us the
Don't
picture of
email
it.
to us.
Just text us the picture now. There's also probably a handful of you that like didn't submit it the right way. Just saying. We want to be fair to everybody, but send it to us, okay? So you're going to text it to us. We're going to print it out if you didn't see it, okay? And some of you guys, I see your names on here, and I know we've seen some of them, so if you've did multiple entries, okay? Or they could be winners, exactly. We want to make sure that we're good, okay? I don't have the original picture with the sticker. It doesn't matter. You can just do a regular picture of it, okay? How on earth do you go about judging something like this? So let me talk about judging for a second. So if you're, again, guys, if your quilt wasn't shown, or your project wasn't shown, please text us a picture. We're going to print it out right now, and we'll show them here, okay? So we won't miss them, don't worry. Again, we switched over camera system, or not camera system, excuse me. We switched over phone systems. Debbie says, I texted you, but ignore, I saw mine. I think there's going to be some of those too. Our phone system switched over, and so I know for sure there was some that didn't transfer. So that's right. If you emailed it, guys, you need to text us a picture of it. Text us a picture. The number is our normal SOYA number, 702-280-4552. Okay? I loved my goat. Your goat was great. I loved the goat. Okay? So let's talk about judging. So judging, we judge based on a couple of different things. Okay? Use of fabric. Okay? So I'm going to talk about overall, and then we'll talk about kind of category-wise. So use of fabric. One that is... Oh, wait, I just started this video. One that has used the fabric wholly within a quilt, okay? The US says that means ours weren't judged. Don't worry, they will be. You hang tight. It's also possible they just didn't get to Ian, that we've seen them, they didn't get to Ian. Don't worry, we'll be fair. We got nowhere to go today. I got to be done in 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's it. Yours will be judged. Don't worry. 702-280-4552. Okay? So, we see how wholly the fabrics are used within a within the project. I'm going to say quilt a lot, but I mean project, okay? So that's the first thing. We also look at complexity of pattern. So, how complex was the pattern? Is it a produced pattern, or is it a one that somebody made? I would assume that the chicken that Linda made, the rooster, I don't know if that's a manufacturer. I've never seen that pattern before. So if somebody made up their own, like, that's obviously going to be a couple more brownie points. There isn't a category theme. It's not like we're going to have like bags, wearable, quilts, and home decor. Just a overall like usage of it. So, and then obviously we have points for finished or not finished. Okay, if somebody Lena says no pattern, yeah. I can just put it on it. I mean, you can just write it on it as it come out. We'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll have to. Maybe he's in there. Ask him. Okay. So don't worry, guys. They're printing them out. Give them a second. So the complexity of pattern, if there is a pattern, if it's a manufactured pattern, usage of fabrics, and the overall use is the wrong word. Overall creativity as it comes to it as well. Okay, so we take everything into account of like, okay, we go through and we basically line up all of them and we flag like, okay, we like this one, we like this one, we like this one, we like this one, and then from there we get everybody in front of them and say, okay, which ones of these show more complexity? Okay, we're gonna move this one, we're gonna move this one, and there could be ones that we take that are might not be the best complexity or the most complex, or might not be a winner. We pull it aside. You'll see at the end after the winners, we have some honorable mentions there. I'm just like, we really liked yours, but it didn't quite make the cut, right? So it is a awesome kind of process to go through each one. So we go through and we basically tag each one of them and just say, okay, these ones we like. Now, we go through and we say, all right, there's this one, and this one. Like, which one of these? So our first time going through and tagging, we tagged probably 20. So we probably tagged 20 projects. And then from there, we shaved off 5 of them. And then from there, we shaved off 5 more. And then from there, we shaved off 5 more. And we had a clear first place winner that we felt like was very clear, standing out in first place. Then the second place and the third place, so we have 5 quilts still. So we had first place we chose. That one was a clear winner to us. Next one, second place, and we had 3 third places, okay, that we took and we said, okay, how do we distinguish between these, okay? And again, guys, if your quilt wasn't shown, you're going to text us a picture of it, okay? Send us a text with the picture. That way, we can show it here on camera, okay? And add it into the judging pool, okay? So, you bet, we're going to judge yours. Hang tight. Everybody's going to get judged, okay? So, the second, third, fourth, fifth images that we saw, okay, we had to decide a second place winner. Okay, so we went and said, all right, what does complexity look like? What does fabric usage look like? And it's hard when you're in the top 5. I mean, there was how many entries? 130? You're in the top 5, and it's like all of them had great usage of the fabric. All of them were beautiful quilts or projects, and all of them are creative. So then from there, you kind of have to go to the next level once you get into that and like, okay, what does quilting look like? Are there any special techniques used? Are there, obviously, is it finished? Which obviously the ones that are in the top 5 were. Is it finished? Each one, you kind of have to go through and do that. And we got down to the last, 5, and between judges, we were like, each one had a favorite. So each one of us had to say, this one right here, this is why I would choose this. And the other one would counter with, this one here, this is why I choose this. Okay? And this one here would have had to choose this. Okay? And you kind of had to defend your one towards another one unless they convinced you over. Okay? And so Genesis, that was a tough job. Yeah, it was. I'm trying to think of who pulled out on top. So mine that I was advocating for, okay? Mine that I was advocating for was next to the one that Tianka was advocating for, and the next that our other judge was advocating for. And Tianka said, okay, I see what you're saying on yours, but this is why I think this one is. So he gave like 4 different reasons why. And I had 3 of those reasons on mine, but not the 4th. So I was like, you know what? Much as I do like mine better, and I think it is a more appealing to me, you're right on that one has another technique that this one did not. So that one eliminated mine. So then we had first, second, third, and fourth still, when there's only 3 spots. So we had to do the same thing, pull them together again. We pulled first out of the way, so we have second and 2 thirds. We then, at that point, we were like, you know what? This one, due to the creativity of this and due to the usage of fabric, etc., we then pulled that one over to second place. So we had first place chosen, second place chosen, and then we had 2 third places, and again, we did the same thing. Started again. Okay, what are the techniques? What is the usage? Please give the text number again. The number is 702-469-7164. So 702-469-7164. Then Ramey was like our tiebreaker judge. I called in Ramey. So Ramey says, then I get a call. Called in Ramey and said, Ramey, what do you think? We're down to these 2 as third place. What do you think? Ramey, all right, there's this one, there's this one. Switch back to this one, look at this one, switch back to that one. And you have to also take out personal likes. If somebody makes a cat quilt, I'm not a cat fan. That's not going to appeal to me. Whereas to Ramey would be like, it's a cat quilt. You obviously got to go with that, right? So you have to kind of take out the personal connection to the quilt too at some level, because you choose ones you like. Like you're like, oh, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one. You choose ones you like, but you have to take that out and remove it, and then say, all right, this right here is technically a better quilt. Technically, okay. This one right here has. Oh, sorry, did I give the wrong phone number? Did I say 586-667? 702-280-4552. Sorry. Jeannie says, I don't envy you having a judge. So, the 702-280-4552. Okay? All right. So, you have to take the technicality, the personal preference out, and add the technicality in. Okay? Ramey, we post in the chat what the number is, just so everybody has it there. You guys should, this is the number we've used forever. Everybody should have this saved in their phone, all right? It would be difficult to judge. I love them all. Yeah, it is. So you remove the personal out of it, and then from there you add in the technicalities. Is it paper pieced? Is it applique? Is it a pieced quilt, but technically the pieces, size of pieces, or technicality of piecing? Okay. You add all those things in. It's not easy. Okay. Where obviously you also don't have them in front of you, working off a picture. So there was even one of the entries that I was like, man, I wish they sent us a better picture, because this quilt right here is a beautiful quilt, but I feel like one of the pictures from the things detracted a little bit from the quilt. I was like, take a little bit better picture, right? But it doesn't. I think the whole point is that everyone's here to have fun. So, judges, no matter how fair they try to be, can only do their best with the life experience they have. That's true too. I don't yearn for that job. When also it's like, it's if you've never made a paper pieced quilt, you don't know what the complexity that goes into that. If you've never made an applique quilt, you don't know. If you've never made a thread paint, you've never done thread painting, you've never done, etc., you don't know. So you have to add all that in. Thankfully, we're in the industry and around it enough that we see all of this over and over again. Like I know the difference between I've never done a lot of paper piecing. So like I know how it works. I've done it before, but I know what goes into it enough that I can say, okay, like that took some work. That took some serious time. Anyway, so there's that. Right, you don't need to feel obligated to explain your judging in such detail. I'm trying to give you guys the full idea behind it. Your contest, your judging, all entries are fabulous. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, everything's awesome. Like, very cool to be able to be a part of it. So, we love seeing it. It's super cool, too, to see something come from, like, an idea of we should design a fabric line. To, we're at Quilt Market 2 years ago, and we're sitting in Riley Blake's booth talking to our rep. I'm like, yeah, you know, we're just waiting for an opportunity here. And she's like, well, maybe we can have that happen. And like, oh, Brett's right there. He's the owner. And literally walked over and grabbed him, pulled him over. And he was like, hey, these guys designed for Benartex. Do you guys want to look at that? He's like, oh, we'd love to have you guys. Like, I've seen your Benartex line. Like, we'd love to do something with you. And I'm like, all right, let's talk about it. And literally, that was like day one of Quilt Market in the morning. And the last day of Quilt Market, we had a Zoom call with them and with Brett and Cindy and the legal like team around being a designer. And it was me, Zach, and Tankum sitting in our motorhome. And having a conversation about their expectations, our expectations, what's going on, how to do it, what all the fine print and details of it are, and just a pretty cool thing. So to go from that then to, okay, send in your first line, and back and forth, and designing and drawing and coloring and changing colors. And Rami, how many times did you cry during the drawing of this one? Probably a few. I have to say, I didn't cry once, but Rami probably did. Coloring, recoloring, printing out, changing designs. You always end up having more designs too than what you're going to put into it. So you start with 30 designs maybe, and it's like, okay, this one doesn't quite work with what we're doing. This one does. So to see all of that, and then to send it in and do the weighting, then you have the advertising, you have the quilts to go with it, you have the whatever, and then from there, it arrives, you sell it, you make things out of it, and then it gets to you, and then you guys started your whole process of it, and now we're here today at the kind of the end of that whole cycle. It's awesome. It's a really cool deal. So give me 1 second, I gotta look at these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this one was in a quilt show too. Very cool. Like hanging in a different quilt show. Love it. Awesome. Good photography work there. Very nice as well. It's a good hanging idea on that one too. Oh, very cool. Love it. Great. Okay. You guys gotta wait. I gotta. Great. Very cool. See, and there's even a new technique in here that we hadn't seen in the other ones there. Okay, I'm gonna show some of these. And if you see yours, he's gonna bring me the names on it. But if you see yours, make sure that you shout it out. Okay. He might have written it on the back too. Oh, he did. This is Carleen Walksy. Try to get these in the right spot. Give me 1 second on the first one here. Beautiful. Carleen Waltsy. Next up, this one right here is Jana Witten. I saw some of your other ones in there, Jana. Nice bag. Jana Witten. Love it. Next up, we've got Terry Cooper. I like this pattern, Terry. I've seen this. Terry Cooper. Next, we've got Cindy Christensen, and this one looks like, what I can tell, so this right here shows that it's in a, this is entered into a competition, it looks like. There's other quilts hanging around. Very cool. Next up, I didn't see the name on the back, sorry. Leah McRae. Love the black that you used as the background. Leah McRae on this one here. Leah McRae. Next, we got Ronald Larimer. Ron, I love the, this looks like you're at a park. Love the using that. It worked out perfect. Hangs it perfectly. Next up, Yvette Herzog. Beautiful, Yvette. Great picture, too. Beautiful. Are these, Yvette, since I know you're on here, are these curved piecing or is that a paper pieced block here on these? Beautiful quilt. This is Brooklyn Sowards. Cute skirt there, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Next, this is Gnome Gato. Very cool. Gnome Gato.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that cool?
It's a Gnome Gato.
It's a Gnome Gato. This one right here is Jennifer Lloyd. So these are all yo-yos. Each one of those is a yo-yo. Very pretty. Okay. There's still more coming. Just give me a second for the rest of them to get here, okay? Anybody not see theirs that's texted in already? Just want to make sure we get everybody. I know that he has a handful more. Okay, let's see. I thought it was a real cat. Hang tight. Let me make sure we get all these. So we've got Tiffany Nimmo. Did you text it, Tiffany?
Printers only print so fast, right?
Mary Berry. Mary Berry. Oh, he's coming in with more. Katria Barrett.
You want to switch over the camera there, Brad?
1 second. Jane Kirk. Did you guys text these in?
You also don't know if these are them.
Yeah. Had to take a rush picture of mine so I could send it to you. No worries. That's all right. It's all right. Okay. So this one right here, Alicia Deaver. Alicia, beautiful. See, using I got Katria Barrett's right here next to me. Using a large floral like this as a focal print, really cool. I got Jane Kirk's. I've got yours right here too. Next, this is Katria Barrett.
Classic.
Awesome. How big is that? Is that a normal size one, or did you use a double jelly roll for that?
It looks like the center wasn't elongated, so it turned out to be a circle instead of oval.
It's awesome. Beautiful. I love these rugs. I've never actually made one of these.
I have.
So these are on my list to make. Beautiful. Next, we got Jane Kirk.
Love that. That's actually one of my favorite.
Oh, I thought that this said winner on it. Then she scratched it out and it said winner. I was like, that's positive thinking right there. Do it, right? Mary Berry, I've got yours here too. Mary Berry right here. Beautiful. I used jelly roll. Did you use one jelly roll or two? Beautiful. Tiffany, I got yours right here too. Tiffany Nimmo. Oh, and I saw you post this online too. Awesome. I love the clear vinyl you used. Tiffany, beautiful. Next up, we have Mary Sandoval. Got to turn it this way. Some great bags this time. Mary Sandoval.
She did just one. Yeah, it just came out round.
It's awesome. Next, we have Shashira Gates. And Shashira, I saw one of yours on here already or two. This one's cool.
Super cool.
Shashira Gates. Shashira, you need like a taller fence, man. That's great.
This is.
This is Sherry McGill.
I like that. I like that.
Love the color choice here on this, the color usage on it.
Okay, get it.
Hang on one second.
I like that. I believe this is the last one.
I didn't see that name on it.
Ashley Hood.
Ashley Hood. Hang on one second. Go ahead. Turn it the other way. Sideways. Ashley Hood here. Nice picture as well. Okay, now, is there anybody? You have more, Carter?
This is the last of it.
Oh, okay, couple more, and then we'll see if anybody, we missed anybody. You gotta show me the back first.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
This right here is Charlotte Des Roches. That is a cool block, Charlotte. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but these blocks look like they're interconnected. Like you have 2 stars connected. Very cool. Next, we have Kathy Tanner. Oh, we saw this one. This was on the slideshow. But Kathy Tanner, we saw that one. Next, we've got who we got? Patrice Padilla. Sideways.
I never know which one.
Patrice Padilla.
Oh, she's got Applique Club on there.
Yeah, got our little applique clubs on there. Very cool. Good usage. Good usage. You didn't show me the name. This is Natalie Fitzgerald. Beautiful Natalie. Got our ticket on there too. Our raffle ticket.
Lucky
Natalie.
raffle ticket.
Next, this is Donna Brisson. Love that color strap on. Look at the house in the background. That is a picture. If this was a picture taking contest,
right?
That would be the winner right there.
It almost looks like a green screen.
It almost looks like it's fake.
This is just me outside my window.
Right? Just took this on my porch. Beautiful picture. Love the bag too. Love the bag. Then we got your judge. You guys are judged. Don't worry. You got Toya Thomas right here. Toya Thomas. Toya, you and Veronica, you guys always impress me so much with what you do. Beautiful, Toya. Okay. Now, did I need to be present? No, you're good. You're good. Okay, now, is there anybody that after this hasn't seen theirs? You watched the entire show and you haven't seen yours. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Seeing if there's anybody else that's missing. Okay. Just put my password in because it's not gonna. Oh wait, Susan Gabriel says she's missing hers. Did you text it to us, Susan?
You just want to double check everything.
Yep.
I didn't see.
Just resend it. 702-280-4552. Nancy says, Susan, it was on. Oh, yours was in the video. Okay. Unless you had a second one that we didn't see. Just making sure.
Double checking.
That's why we're waiting. I'm being told it was in the show. All right. If it was just one, then you're probably good. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go to this here. We got a third place tie from some of these submissions here. Okay, so we're gonna have a third place tie.
Second, third place.
A second, third place. Okay, so we're gonna start with first place winner. I think that's how it's lined up here. Are we ready? Oh, we're starting with third place. Okay, got to stop this here. Diana Perkinson. You on here, Diana?
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Diana Perkinson.
Now, a couple of things that you gotta realize here. everything about this quilt, there's not anything besides the border going around the center medallion that is not round.
Yes.
Everything is round in this.
Yep.
Those, even the points, they're not just like snowballed edges, which she could have gotten away with. Everything is round
And
on
then
this quilt.
the corners, and there she is. There you go, Diana. The corners and the entire center are all paper pieced.
Yep, round.
Beautiful. Okay.
You're making a Dresden plate with all 4 sides attached. You are making a circle.
Okay. We have a second, third place.
Which I'm glad they texted us.
I'm glad.
That way we could get them in there.
Okay.
Same thing. Same thing.
I'm going to see if I can hold this closer. Yvette Hartso. Here, that will do it. As a second, third place here.
Which is one of the ones
Beautiful.
that just barely came in.
Barely came in. I'm glad that you sent that in. Beautiful work.
Now, a couple of things here. This is color theory to its fullest. Just keeping it simple, leaving the colors great, and then letting it
And all Botanic Blast.
and letting it speak for itself, right? You get into that into a quilt store and people are like, wow, that's a quilt. Hence you enter it here and we're saying, wow,
Beautiful. Okay.
that's a quilt.
Okay. Congratulations. We're going to continue on to second place.
Second place, Brody.
It's coming. Darlene Nichols. Okay.
Come on.
When you get to, I'm going to pause it. When you go into the details of her dress, the headband, the dress, the trim, the ties, okay, the leggings are all made using Botanic Blast and or Soya fabric.
Well, a couple extra things here on this one, though. Obviously, guys, a lot of people are going to say, well, it's because of the story. Now, the story's nice,
The story's nice.
but when we're talking about technicality here, I want you to look at the little girl there, okay? There is no growing room in this dress. That
Yeah.
is 100% two size.
Tailored.
The cuffs are right. The hip placement's right. The leggings are right. There's
Perfect
not,
length. Shoulders look good.
like, application standard
Yep.
of that it's been altered to fit her exactly. I bet you anything, you can't see it here, right? But I'm willing to bet that headband just slides on.
Probably.
I bet you anything.
And Darlene, are you on here? I don't know if I've seen you in the last little bit.
It is beyond well executed as far
Beautifully
as
done.
apparel goes. That would have, like at a H&H or a Quilt Con or something like that. That would take a
Yep.
ribbon there because it's so.
There she is
well
right there. We would chalky. That's
done.
Darlene.
So
Beautiful work, Darlene. We would chalky.
we were chalky. I bet you the headband just slides on, doesn't it? Because I'm just saying.
She's like, no, it's got a clip on the back. You just, and it comes right in place, right? Okay.
Right? There's no adjustment points on this dress, right? Because I mean, you can tell in the back, there is no adjustment points on this. This is not like, oh, she's gonna have it till next year. She grows 3 inches.
Okay. Next up.
New dress. So, gotta give it to her. Yes, it's a regular headband.
Linda George, first place winner here. Guys,
I mean,
the detail, we've zoomed this in I don't know how many times to look at the detail on this.
Well,
look at the pebbles in the background.
I was
Let's not
about-
even look at the rooster.
I was about to say, you would believe that was like, that's been set down onto something.
No.
You know, no, that is a piece of black fabric behind it that's been quilted.
The detail and the cutting that would take for this to use the flowers that turned into feathers the way that she did.
Movement.
The eye has like a light glisten in it. You can see light glistening off the eye.
Exactly.
It is a
Tracy Adams, very, very deserved.
right. Okay.
It's very much deserved, right?
I mean, beautiful. So the back obviously is just a simple piece of backing, but if you look closely at it and zoom in on your phones, you can see the quilt lines and the quilting and the pebbles all the way throughout.
Now, I've seen some of Linda George's work in the past.
This is her second
right?
competition she's won.
Well, not only that.
I think she placed second in the last one.
She
if I'm not
placed
mistaken.
in Cherrywood, too.
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
I've seen some
Linda,
of her work.
beautiful
that
work.
goes around. But this is one thing I have to say about Linda George. And now, that doesn't apply to everyone, just Linda, right? is that most of the time, you see the quilt lines in it?
Uh-huh.
Most of the time, they're unfinished quilt lines. What I mean by that is that it like starts here, stops there,
Sure.
just kind of raggedy to the back. Linda George is perfect. They end where they're supposed to end, they start where they're supposed to start, and it's like one continue. It almost looks like she sat down and long-armed the whole
And
thing
just
one
free
shot.
motion that bad boy,
Which
right?
It's possible that she did. She's talented enough to do that, but everything looks right on this. So,
Okay, now,
gotta give it to her.
congratulations. Now, we have some honorable mentions. Okay?
What
King
size
size.
is it, guys? If that was microscopic, it makes it even
Right?
more talented.
She's
right?
on here. She can answer.
But she is on here.
Okay. A few honorable mentions that we loved that were in the runnings, guys. Obviously, you gotta do the lampshade, right? Honorable mention for the lampshade. Okay? Definite. Kathy Brown, we loved this one. Just a very unique interpretation of the contest.
That is a piece of art.
It's beautiful.
Right.
Denise Hardison. Denise, yours, I was lobbying for yours in that third place spot there, Denise. Beautiful work. Janet Corder, again, beautiful applique, lots of detail. Great work. Katie, which is Kate G. Beautiful. Very unique. Love the
great.
flowers hanging around it too in the picture.
And it had a great story that went along with it.
Yep.
But again,
Mary Jane Souza, another one. Great application of showing the fabrics that are being used.
well, and I love how she mixed in with Kafe and no one would know.
Susan
the difference.
Fisher, very unique. Like this is like Minecraft,
Some cool.
right?
Cool ones.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Carol Callahan, this was just a beautiful quilt. We wanted to make sure to show, especially with your 3D piece on the back.
And the applique
It makes it happen.
makes it really
Julie Pauling, yours again. Another one was the run up for top 3 here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, that was cool. I didn't see that one.
Yep. Kristen Ritchie, you had to
Come
put
on.
that in there.
Come
right?
on.
Right?
Little Scotty.
Had to be in there. May Mulford, again,
We
another
love
one.
this one,
It was
right?
great. Like, how do you not like this one?
But you can't just give him placement just because
Just
it says
because
so,
it's so like a pro.
You know, like I mean, if I gotta choose,
Nancy Fitzpatrick, the GOAT.
it's hilarious.
You have to. And it's got
Every
googly
time.
eyes, guys.
Every time. Does it actually have googly eyes,
don't know.
or are they just?
Then Rebecca Dumlau. I mean, this right here, look at this. And how can you not like that?
Right.
Beautiful, Rebecca.
You can just tell she's a good person.
Right? You can just see it right there. Okay, guys.
2 more here ready for you.
Congratulations. There's 2 honorable mentions that we're adding in here. Definitely this one.
Gnome Gato. Right. That's a conversational
Awesome.
piece. Right there.
Awesome.
I would love. I don't know how big this is. I hope it's like this big-ish. That way you could cut that and put that right into a bag. Like that's a conversation starter right there. If you're like, that's a gnome gato. I'm like, it is. It is.
Yeah.
So, beautiful one here as well. Didn't want to miss
Don't
out
miss
on
out
that.
Okay, guys, beautiful work. Very nice job to all of you. We always love doing these competitions. So the first of all, you can go into your. I hope none of you like just kick the bucket this weekend because you're gonna check off that enter a quilt show off your bucket list and
It's happened.
boom, that'll be
It's
it,
happened.
right? So, bucket list item, guys. Any of you guys? Was this your first quilt show for anybody that have entered into a quilt show?
Well, and also, guys,
Gina says me.
we
Be careful this weekend, guys. You're checking out bucket list items. Alyssa,
Right.
Stacy,
was
and
my
lots of
last
you.
one.
Okay, right? Very cool. And Tiffany's brand new. Tiffany's first new. Tiffany's brand new. You've been quilting like a year, right? So the thing you can check off is you entered a competition. Okay. You have your not even a year, Tiffany. Wonderful. Good for you. You have your video to prove it. You have your item to prove it. You got your sticker to prove it. Okay. You got the
Denise
fun
says
of
first
being
paper
here all
piece
together.
project as well. Went for the competition.
Good for
and
you,
went for
right?
gold,
And
right?
first
I love
pair
it.
piece for Denise Parrish. Wonderful.
First quilt and first show.
Nice work, Kathy. That's
Well, she
awesome.
might be a bag maker.
Awesome.
There's also different levels of
Yep.
where you are or what you do.
Awesome. V. Vegas is quilting for 9 months. Wonderful. And yours is beautiful. I remember yours.
Yeah.
So, guys, congratulations for being a part of it. Thank you so much for being here. We always love seeing this because then somebody else is going to see that and be like, you know what? I'm gonna try that one that Linda made or that whoever made, and we're gonna try a new technique. So hope you guys enjoyed the show.
And guys, I'm gonna be honest with everyone. We got more entries than what I thought we were gonna get. Just being straight honest, because lots of times when you do something like this, you sell a bunch of them, right? And then they don't ever come back. Like they or that it's something got in the way, life. And so it makes me super happy that everyone participated, and it's been awesome. But additionally with that, is that we're going to do this again sometime.
Yep.
Right? And I want that the next time that we
don't
do it.
have a competition for plant-based.
Nope.
Just so you know.
First of all, you can't get any more. It's kind of gone. Yeah. But what will be awesome, though, is that I'm hoping that for our next one of these, we're going to make, like, divisions. So that's my goal.
Sure. We'll have a bag, a quilt, and a miscellaneous or home goods.
Yeah.
No prizes. Yes, the prizes are, so first place winner is a $500 gift card.
Mm-hmm.
Second place winner.
I went to Linda George.
Second place winner is a half yard all of our newest collection, which comes out in November, of our dots, which is going to be awesome. Okay. Yep. And then third place winner is, which there's 2 of now.
Yep.
So tied third place.
So we'll split this as prizes. Just
kidding. Right? You get half a pack order bundle. I'm sorry. It's a $1,000 gift card. I said $500 gift card. It's a $1,000 gift card. My bad. It's a $1,000 gift card.
Can you go back to that page?
$1,000 gift card. Just doubled your money. Look at that. A half yard all of our newest collection, which is the
second place.
Dots. And then the third place is a fat quarter of the collection, which we're going to be 2 of those.
Yep.
Okay?
And we'll reach out to the winners as well, just in case they're not on, but I believe everyone was on as well.
So, guys...
also suggest that in your entries include descriptions such as size of quilt.
Yeah, you got to think it's a lot of information coming every direction.
Hey,
okay?
Well, I like you to get the picture sometimes.
Right?
Well, what I think would be
really, I'm just glad it's finished one. Good job, Kim.
Well, I think, too, in the next time... Again, this is your guys' first. And it's also our first in lots of ways.
Mine was designed just for this contest. Awesome.
And what you could do, too, is, like, send a submission form and all those kinds of things, you know. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, every time we do it.
Every time things get better.
So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. In 2 hours from now, we have the Triangulo class, which there was only one time to sign up for that. If you didn't sign up for it, you can't get into it.
Yeah.
Okay? If you did sign up and you didn't get an email and you've already checked, because the emails went out like an hour ago, okay, go ahead and send us a text, okay? But you have to have signed up for it the day that we did it. If you didn't get the email and you did sign up, double check your email first, send us a text, okay? And we'll forward to you.
Absolutely.
So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. We will be live tomorrow with our Soya Club Online. For those that are Soya Club members, Soya Club Online is tomorrow at 9 a.m. And the then D-Stash. Got a lot going on. Okay? So, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for joining us. And
the Rooster
listen, yeah, absolutely. If you didn't get your package out, there was a handful of people that didn't get their package with the Triangulo stuff. Absolutely. And I'll be able to tell you the instructions there. Like, just you need a couple fat quarters and batting. Like, you'll be able to do it there with me, no problem.
It's the reason why
and then you'll get the pattern.
It's the reason why we can't add more people in, because you can jump in and get the pattern essentially for free. We can't do
exactly.
That,
so,
kind of stuff.
Anyway,
I love the Pamela says that rooster needs a tutorial. That rooster, like,
needs a frame.
You can't tutorial talent,
right? So, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be live tomorrow for our members. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. We have a great demos for you. And for everybody else, D-Stash. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
3, 2, 1. We are out of here.